Hey everybody, welcome to another quick C++ tutorial. Today I will be doing just a basic while loop. Last time we did if statement, basic if statement. Now we will do a basic while loop that will do some type of calculations. But again, I will explain what a while loop is and what it does, and so let's get it started, right? So a while loop is still can be written inside the main, of course, inside this bracket, and to do a while loop, you say while, right? And then you put a set of parentheses, and inside a set of parentheses, like the if statement, we had a set of brackets. So we need a set of brackets for the while loop again. And here inside this is what the conditions goes, right? If something is true, then do whatever it is in this set of brackets. Just keep doing something, keep looping until this statement inside the parentheses here is false. That's basically what a while loop does. So let's say I want to say that x, right? Let's do x equal to 10, right? And let's say that x is equal to 0. Just initialize x to 0, right? Now let's initialize this x as a double. Why not, right? Double, right? Okay, so now x equals 0, right? Now, and let's put a condition inside this while loop. So again, what a while loop does, it will keep counting. Basically, it's a counter that it will be counting until this expression here is false. Okay, so let's say, for example, that x here is less or equal to 10, right? First, okay, so and then, but a loop like this, it will just keep running, and I will try to run this loop, and it will show that it's going to be it's called an infinity loop because it will not stop running. So it's going to probably just keep running for a while until the program crashes, right? So let's run this program. And okay, so it just keep I don't see I just see here it's something, it's like an arrow going on here. The program is running, but it's not displaying anything, which means that the program is not finding any logic inside this bracket. That's why it just keep running. It just keep running. it's doing something. Alright, it's a C++, source.cpp, and then it just keeps running. And I don't see the black window. So it doesn't show anything. Okay, so let's just stop it. Maybe wait for a couple more seconds. Hopefully it will display something. Usually it displays a bunch of numbers. They just go to infinity. You just keep. Basically, here you go. It just go. It just. See, it's not displaying anything. It's not displaying anything, which means that the program is kind of crashing. But I will wait another couple seconds and okay. So okay. Okay, so the program is not showing anything. The program is not finding any logic in that. Okay, so let's do, oh, okay. Okay, so C++, cannot find an open file, whatever. The bottom line is probably it's not finding any logic into it in this source code. But let's do that. Let's fix this problem. So x is equal to 0 the first time, right? And then it says x is less or equal to 10. Of course it is. You will go and count. In this case, I will say x plus plus, right? That means that I will add one iteration, right? So you will say x is greater, no, x is less than or equal to 10. Yes, it is. It's less than. Add 1 to it. The first one will be 0. The second one is going to be 1. Is 1 less than 10? It is. And then it will add 2. And then calculate it again. Is 2 less than 10? It will go until it hit 10. Okay? So let's run it now. Okay. So it runs, but it doesn't show anything. And the reason why it doesn't show anything is because I didn't see out, right? I didn't see out. But if I see out this, if I see out, okay, I will say see out. Here, I will say see out, and I will say x, right? And I said n and a line, right? So here it will calculate x, and it will just keep adding 1 until it hit 10. See? First, right? 1, 2, 3. So what it did is 0 is less than 10, right? Yes, and then add 1 to it. Is 1 less than 10? Yes. And another one, and that the 1 gets added to here, and so forth and so forth, until until that is equal to 11. So it went over. So when that is equal to 10, yeah, it will count to 11, right? Because it will just add one more to 11. Is it less than 10? It says less or equal to. Well, 10 is still less or equal to, right? And then the next one is 11, and then that after 11, that statement is not longer true. Okay, so let's count. Let's see this if I can let's just make it like that. Less than 10. Okay. So now it's going to calculate x again, and it will stop at 10. See? Now it stopped at 10. Why? Because it just checked if x is less than 10. Cool. So that works. So this is a basic while loop. This is a basic while loop. Let's see, maybe I can make this a little larger. Okay. And maximize. Let's see, properties. Okay, let me make this okay, so black, and let me make that fun, right? So go to fun, and let's make that 32. 32, why not the biggest one, okay? So let's run it again. Maybe now it will look better, because it seemed like it just here it's kind of hard to see at the edge of the monitor. Okay. Here you go. Much better. Now, here you go. Okay, so you can see now it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Right? So now you can see that the while loops is just adding 1 to the counter until that statement becomes false. Once this statement here becomes false, then it exits the loop, right? That's what it does, right? Now, so basically that's it. I mean, there's a basic C++ tutorial today for a while loop, and probably I will be doing some more C++ tutorials. I will do some probably just little more while loop and maybe little maybe functions in the next tutorial. Maybe I will do some more while loop with a couple, if statements, and then I will probably be talking about how to write some functions you can actually execute from outside the main here, and you can call it. You can write a function outside the main, and you can actually call it from inside the main, right? So yeah. So that will be that will probably be for the next tutorial. For this tutorial, that's it. It's a short video, and it's just basically about what a while loop does, and I will probably go through a for loop eventually too. But again, you know what a while loop does is just it's a counter that evaluates here. This parenthesis here is a condition. This is called a condition. If this statement here is true, it keep looping. It keep looping inside this bracket. If this statement here is not true, in other words, is false, then it will just exit the loop, and that's it. So yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you learned something on this tutorial.